Mangal Maitri 10th class, welcome to today's class. Children, today we will discuss about applications of AP under the topic arithmetic progression. Children, if the ratio of the sums of n terms of two APs is given, then we can find the ratio of their nth terms in a very easy way. Children, to find the ratio of their n terms, we can replace n by 2n minus 1 in the ratio of the sums of n terms. Children, let me explain it more clearly by taking an example. So children, here is an example. There is a question that the ratio of the sum of n terms of two APs is 7n plus 1 is to 4n plus 27, and you are to find the ratio of their mth terms. Children, here in this question you are given the ratio of sum of n terms of two APs and you are to find the ratio of their m terms. So let us see how we can solve this problem in a very easy way. Children, let A1 and A2 be the first terms of two APs and D1 and D2 be the common difference of the two given APs. Then we can find the sum of their n terms by using the formula of sum of AP. Here children, I am denoting the sum of first AP by Sn1 and sum of second AP by Sn2. So by using the formula of sum of n terms of AP, the value of Sn1 becomes n upon 2 2a1 plus n minus 1 d1. As a1 and d1, we have assumed that a1 is the first term of first AP and d1 is the common difference of first AP. Similarly children, we have already assumed that a2 is the first term of second AP and d2 is the common difference of second AP. Here I am denoting the sum of n terms of second AP by Sn2. So the value of Sn2 by using the formula becomes n upon 2 2a2 plus n minus 1 into d2. Now children, I am to find the ratio of both the sum Sn1 and Sn2. So I am dividing the values of Sn1 and Sn2. Now children, the ratio Sn1 upon Sn2 becomes n upon 2 2a1 plus n minus 1 d1 upon n upon 2 2a2 plus n minus 1 d2. Here as you can see, n upon 2 is cancelled out in both numerator and denominator, and our equation becomes Sn1 upon Sn2 equals to 2a1 plus n minus 1 d1 upon 2a2 plus n minus 1 d2. Children, we are already given that Sn1 upon Sn2, that is the sum of n terms of both the APs, and the ratio of the sum is 7n plus 1 is to 4n plus 27. So here we have already find the ratio of the sum of two APs. So the given ratio will become equal to the sum of the two APs which we have find, that is 7n plus 1 upon 4n plus 27 is equal to 2a1 plus n minus 1 d1 upon 2a2 plus n minus 1 d2. So in this way we get our equation 1. Now children, to find the ratio of the mth terms of two given APs, we replace n by 2m minus 1 in equation 1. That is, we can substitute 2m minus 1 in place of n. Therefore, our equation becomes 7. In place of n, substitute 2m minus 1, then 7 2m minus 1 plus 1 upon 4. Again substitute 2m minus 1 in place of n. So it becomes 4 2m minus 1 plus 27 equals to, now children, in right hand side also you are to substitute 2m minus 1 in place of n. So right side becomes 2a1 plus 2m minus 1 and minus 1 d1 upon 2a2 plus 2m minus 1 minus 1 d2. Children, now we can solve this equation and we can find our required ratio. Now children, when you solve the left side, the numerator 7 2m minus 1 plus 1 becomes 14m minus 6 and the denominator 4 2m minus 1 plus 27 becomes 8m plus 23. In the same way, when you solve the right side of equation, it becomes a1 plus m minus 1 d1 upon a2 plus m minus 1 d2. Children, hence the ratio of mth terms of two APs we get 14m minus 6 upon 8m plus 23. As you can see, the right side shows now the mth term of two APs, which is a1 plus m minus 1 d1. It is the mth term of first AP, and the denominator a2 plus m minus 1 d2 is the mth term of second AP. So children, as you have seen that according to the rule, if we replace n by 2m minus 1, we simply get the ratio 14m minus 6 is to 8m plus 23. So children, it's quite easy to just use this simple technique to solve such type of questions. Children, keep on practicing at your home. Thank you.